Hello everybody, it's Aiden or Adorier LEGO Studios and welcome to the monthly update for April. So now I just figured I'd start off over here because there's a big change that I don't want to spoil quite yet. So I figured to start off this month's monthly update, I'll just go ahead and show Sorgan real quick, show where I'm at. Very close to being done. I could probably be done right now if I just wanted to have the normal DST. However, working on a custom one, I am not liking how this is looking right now, so be sure to check into the episode of Sorgan coming out this Saturday. I'm actually going to have one coming out this Saturday for the first one in like 3 or 4 weeks. If you want to see how I'm going to fix that ATST, because it's now looking too hot. But anyways, Sorgan's, it's the same camera bags in here now. Underneath here is all the sorting we have to do, which we went through and are sorting some more now. So those 2 bins are the goal, is to have those 2 bins done by the end of next month. And then I'll check in a few guys and see if I even got close to having that done. But if we go over here, if you guys remember, there used to be 2, I forgot they're called, like storage bins, we'll just call it that, but that's not really that specific. But there are 2 black storage bins. But if we pan over here, all the storage is over here now, besides this Trofast over here. And I'm really liking our new Lego room setup. Like, this is gonna be so much more convenient. We got 80 of these, if you guys saw my Instagram story. So there was, I think, 20 in each box, and they were usually $10. But they were on sale for $8 or $7. So I ended up getting all of this for $32, around there. That was some quick math by me. But yeah, all of those were $32, and each one of these black cases were 15 bucks. I only had 2 in the last update, and now we have 6 more. So that means we spent $90 more on all these black cases. And it's basically gonna mean I can sort a lot of my smaller parts a lot better, because I was already running out of room. Because the plan was to have like one side be where everything's sorted by color, and then the other side is where everything's sorted by piece. And when we were down to just 4, it was already getting pretty full, but now hopefully that's not gonna happen anymore. And the plan is to add 2 more in there, just whenever we go back to the store and get some if we end up running out. I moved these bins over here. We have all the pick-up cups over here. I don't remember if these shelves were already over here. I think they were up there and right there last time that I checked in with you guys. So this is basically all entirely brand new. The foliage is still sorted the same. It used to be up on top of there. The only issue with this is, here, I'll just show you. These are not secured down at all. So there's a wall rack, but we're not putting any holes in the wall, as there is a, this is our temporary Lego room. I think I've showed you guys before, but out there is going to be the future Lego room, and probably the permanent, even though we've switched Lego room like 5 times in this house. So that's the hope. So I can't really put anything in here yet until we get like a board to like attach these to. So that's a little bit of a bummer for now, but I can make do with these other 4 extra black ones that I got. So I'm gonna be able to sort a lot. The only issue is I need some stuff for my bigger amounts of parts, because I've already ran out of those. I only got 10 of these. They're like $1 each. Great deal. Got them from Walmart, I think. Definitely recommend getting those. But the Trofasts are filling up quite quick. So what we decided to do, and again, I don't know if I did this last month or not, but we have ones that are just random parts sorted by color. So we're all up here, and then we've got all of our other types just down here. So like right here, we got our like tan plates, got our dark gray bricks, dark gray slopes. So like those are sorted like that. So I just had a timer go off on my phone, so that interrupted. So I'm just gonna restate what I was saying. So basically, we just have torsos in here that like are missing an arm, or missing 2 arms, missing a hand. But all of our minifigure parts are now sorted. And while we're over here, I'll go ahead and show how the mocks are being displayed. So in this past month, I built 2 parts for the Bible and bricks. This one's missing the minifigure because the Jesus figure that's right there was in both mocks, and I like this one more. Probably just gonna end up scrapping that one anyways, because that was a very last minute build. I built that the day before I released it. I really like the wall on the left side. The rest of it's kind of meh. I think I did a decent job on the bordering for the freeform. I'm sorry if the camera's really shaky right now. But without that out of the way, basically what I did is it's going from so this is the oldest mock I've built to the newest mock I've built. And I think I'm going to take apart a couple of these mocks. So I think I'm going to scrap this one for parts once I'm done sorting, or if I need any parts from that. But I probably won't for now, as dark tan slopes is pretty abundant for me, and I have lots of tan bricks, so it's not that big a deal. And this mock I'm probably also going to scrap. I really like the tree for this mock, in all honesty, so I'll probably keep the tree, but scrap the rest of it because the color scheming on that is not exactly the best, because I went ahead and kind of scattered the brown and tan, dark tan, and it doesn't look that great. I thought it was like the best thing ever like a couple months ago. I'm like, yeah, this is not that great. Octo might be getting scrapped soon, which would be a bummer to see this thing go, because this is my current profile picture, which will be changing, and I'll have an update coming out on that later. I think it's like this shot of Luke is like my profile picture right now. So it does have some sentimental value. I'm going to keep my Order 66 and Radix mock together because I feel like this is my best freeform mock that I've built yet. So probably the Last Supper and the Death Star I'd put into like the same category, but I'd say this is probably the best freeform mock I've built yet. I just really like it. I don't know why. But basically, mocks are up there. Dark Jar Jar's lair is still down here. This one is for sure getting scrapped. Only reason I'm keeping it together is honestly because of the light feature. But I'm going to be using that in upcoming mocks, so that's just going to get scrapped anyways. But all of our sets are up here. We're running out of space, as you can tell from the snack to wine wings right there. But yeah, not much space left. All of these sets that were up here on top of this shelf got moved down there. ATTE's there. That's where all of the wall racks for those gray storage bins over here are. So basically, I think that might be it for this month's update. But basically, yeah, just to like sum it all up, we're basically not gonna run out of storage anytime soon is the hope. Eventually we will, because that's just how it works. Gonna need to get some bigger containers, because in honesty, I'm gonna move on from this Trofast pretty fast, because I think it wastes a lot of space and it's way too heavy, and it's not as mobile, because like when it's this large, like a Trofast is like from here all the way up to there, and then it's like this wide. And having 3 of those, you see how much space that takes up? And they have to take up that much space. However, if I had like storage containers that are like this big, I could like rearrange them. I could make like weird shapes out of them that's like fit better. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Another problem is the shelving, but that's not gonna get fixed in this room. We could put a temporary shelf up there, because like that is so empty compared to everything else. I guess like the top of the wall is empty over here too, but it's not as much now that we have all of this. It just doesn't feel as empty because it's all the way down to the floor. But then you just have this like flat surface here, and then all of this is so empty. And then, oh yeah, one last thing is these are all of the temporary mocks, or work in progress mocks, that I'm just keeping together because why not? That one's Micah's, and then this is one I was working on. That's what I was originally gonna have these orange lights for, the ones that I use in Dark Jar Jar's lair. This is a separatist base idea that I've been gonna keep together for a while probably. And since this is here, I guess I'll just talk about it. I don't think Micah cares, but this is my brother Micah's apartments from the Friends TV show. I think it was like early 2000s, late 90s. But anyways, it's coming along really well. I'm really liking it. So definitely be sure to go check out his channel, linked in the description if you want to see this. He doesn't post that often. He'll probably just post the final mock. But if you guys want to make sure you don't miss that, go ahead and subscribe to him. I'll also put his Instagram, because he posts on his story actually updates of this, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I think that is it for this monthly episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to drop comments down below if you have any ideas on like what I can do to certain areas to like spice it up. Or just what you thought of the video in general. But anyways, I'm Aiden or Adorier Studios. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.